Ooh. That's El Rio town.
Well, what the hell the Rio of it?
Just this, Amos. My orders from the chief are to get the goods on Meeker. And it's a one-man job. Now, you better hightail it back home.
But listen, Jack, you've got to have somebody to help you and protect you.
Never mind. I don't need a nursemaid or a Dr. Watson. I'm going to be my own Sherlock Holmes on this mission. And you better vamoose back home if you know what's good for you.
All right, Jack. You know what's best. Good luck.
So long.
Nothing much. Only Bill don't want you to drive out this way.
And who is Bill Meeker to tell me where to go?
Bill is your boss and he's mine, and what he says goes.
Well, that doesn't go with me.
Oh, no? Hey, fella, what's the idea of your butting in?
What do you mean, butting in?
Come on, Scram, get out of here. No monkey business.
But he is the gentleman who saved me from the runaway.
I suppose it's a crime to stop a runaway. Say, just what kind of a white-livered polecat are you anyway?
White-livered what?
You heard me.
Get on back. Get on back. All right. Get on that boy.
All right, put 'em up, boys. Put 'em up. Get up there. Get on your horses. Go on. Hurry up.
Didn't I tell you to go back home?
You did, but here I am.
Well, for once, you butted in at the right time.
I told you needed somebody to protect you.
Well, I guess 4/5 are better than 2.
Then I can trail along with you?
Under one condition.
What's that?
When we get to El Rio, don't tell anybody you know me.
No, I will. I mean, yes, I won't.
Well, don't forget.
Okay. I wonder who the nifty senorita was.
Just a nifty senorita, I guess.
Swell dish, I'll say.
Hey, keep your mind on your work.
Say, that is part of my work.
Oh, yeah?
I'm all right.
Hey, beat it, boys. It's Don Carlos and his men. Come on, get it. For whom are you working? Who's your boss? I ain't working for nobody. I'm working on my own. Nonsense. You're merely one of a gang. Who's your leader? Oh, forget it. I ain't talking. Never mind that. If you'll tell me, I will not only let you free, but I will reward you. I said I ain't talking. Very well. You've had your chance. Take him away.
I'd sure like to know what that's all about.
Oh, never mind butting into other people's business. We got troubles of our own.
Yeah, that nifty-looking Jane, for instance.
Oh, dry up.
Well, I hope Fred won't spill the beans. Don't worry, he'll keep his trap shut. I hope so.
Ooh. Say, we're getting close to town. You better ride ahead. I'll meet you at the Casa de Oro.
I get you. And I don't know you at all.
That's right. Now, don't forget it.
You bet I won't. So long.
That's a tough luck, boss.
Yeah? Well, spill it.
You see that fellow that we met out there on the side, you remember?
Hey, waiter!
Do you think Fred will give us away?
Well, if Don Carlos don't make him.
What do you mean?
Well, this Don Carlos and his bunch of vaqueros can get plenty tough when they want to be. They have means of making a man come across.
How about this fellow stop the runaway? You ever see him before?
Nope. And he don't look good to me.
Flores, bonitas flores. Flores, bonitas flores. Flores, bonitas flores.
Ah, senorita. Espanola, enchilada, Tijuana, Babayo. Won't you please sit down with a poor, lonesome cowboy, huh? No? Oh, chili con carne, Tijuana, enchilada. Listen.
For the love of my can that chatter. I was born and raised in Jersey City.
Ha, ha, ha. The Jersey Lily herself, huh?
No, big boy. Lupe Lelos to you in El Rio.
Yeah? Well, come on, sit down, won't you?
Sure.
Waiter! What'll you have, Mama?
Large vanilla ice cream soda without chocolate.
I'm sorry, Miss Lupe, but we have chocolate.
Have you any strawberry?
Yes, we have.
All right, make it without strawberry.
Yes, miss.
Gee, sister, you're sure quick on the trigger.
Yeah, but that don't do me any good. I'm worried to death.
What about?
Well, I'm supposed to sell all of them, and here I am wasting my time on a big palooka like you.
Well, don't worry a minute. I'll buy all your flowers myself.
Now you're speaking the universal language. What's your name?
Amos?
Well, well. And how's Andy?
Oh, he's pretty good. Yeah.
Better stick around a while. I'll be back in a minute.
Seems you ain't very particular about the company you keep.
Particular ain't the word, Joe. Inspiration is better. Amos, meet Joe, the unemployed Casanova of El Rio.
Hey, haven't I met you somewhere before, brother?
No.
Well, Cupid, aren't you going to set him up?
Waiter.
Large vanilla ice cream soda without chocolate.
A bottle of beer.
Private stock for me.
Si, senor.
Regard.
A bottle of ginger ale.
Si, senor.
Who is this guy?
That's the stranger that stopped the runaway.
I reckon we'd better get acquainted. All right. The drinks are on the house. Friends and strangers.
Come on. Come on, kid. All right, give me that kid. All right, come on, fill me up.
How about you, stranger? What'll you have?
Other things. I have all I want.
How about a little smoke?
No thanks. I don't smoke.
Well, what do you do for a little fun? Play with your toes?
Not exactly. Sometimes I play with little boys like you.
Oh, yeah? Well, how would you like to play like this?
Take care of the prisoner.
Prisoner.
hijo mío, lo matan.
I'll do what I can, senorita.
What's your idea, Don? Can't we have a little private fight?
I want that man.
What for?
He's one of the 3 horse thieves we pursued a while ago. We caught one. He is outside. This one looks like their leader.
Horse thief, huh? Are you sure?
Absolutely. I would recognize him in a million.
What are you going to do with him?
I will take him to my rancho with the other man, and the rurales will deal with both of them. They have their ways and means.
I get the idea, Don Carlos. Much obliged for taking a tough customer off my hand.
Tie his hands.
Si, senor. Did you ever wear a necktie, my friend? A rope necktie?
Go.
Well, that takes care of our nosy friend. Don Carlos thinks he's a horse thief. That's enough to crucify any man. I'll say it is.
My big, strong hero. What a man, Amos. What a man.
I'll be right back. I got a lot to do, and I'll be right back.
Okay, handsome. Don't be long.
Hey. Where are they taking that guy?
Don Carlos's ranch.
Good. I always did like ranchos.
Well, what do you think of your boyfriend now?
He's what you call the bunk, no?
How'd you find that out?
Well, every time you ask him to have a drink, he say ginger ale is good enough. Bah, he's a milksap.
Then why did you give him the flour out of your hair?
I thought he was your friend, no?
Oh. She's 1 in a million.
You said it, boss.
Yep. Lolita's a good kid. And true blue. I guess I can bank on her being dumb about anything going on here.
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
I was just seeing on a horse and right off.
Headed which way?
I don't know exactly. It looked to me like she was headed straight for the border trail.
You guys stay here.
Don't fear anything, my friend. It was the only way to save you from Bill Meeker's gang.
Well, why are you so interested in saving me?
Oh, I don't know myself.
What do you mean you don't know yourself?
Just that, amigo. Senorita Lolita says I shall help you, and I do my best. That's all.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so happy you're safe. It was wonderful of you to save my friend from the anger of Bill Meeker. And I didn't have time to thank you for saving me from the runaway.
That was nothing. Anybody would have done the same thing.
Look! So you tried to steal Don Carlos' horses? You're just a common thief. I hope they will hang you. And I think hanging is not good enough for you. I'm sorry, Bill. I hate this man. He's your enemy. And also Don Carlos' enemy. I trust you. You will have no pity for these horse thieves.
He shall be treated as he deserves.
Let's go back to Casa de Oro. Adios.
Come.
Pedro.
Cigarros y refrescos.
Si, senor.
You must not mind, Lolita. She means only to protect you from this man, Meeker. Sit down.
Thanks.
Put it. Put it. There. Oh, buenos dias, senorita. Agua Caliente, Tijuana, Sarsaparilla. You see American cowboy with big sombrero riding white horse?
Huh?
Pollock Bonita, Chili con Carne. You see big, magnificent Caballero on Blanco horse?
Why the devil don't you speak in the tongue the good Lord intended yous to so I can understand ye?
Well, that's different. Say, have you seen a cowboy named Jack riding a white horse almost as good looking as me?
Sure, all the horses hereabouts are better looking than that.
No kidding.
Well, not if yous want the truth. But if it's waiting to see someone here come into the house, I'm the cook.
Then you're the boss.
That's what I said.
I too have been watching Bill Meeker and suspect he is in back of this rustling and smuggling gang. But I never have been able to get a lowdown at him, as you call.
Well, I certainly want to thank you for saving me from him and his gang. They sure would have finished me if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, don't think of it. Senorita Lolita asked me to aid you, and that was enough.
Anyway, I'm going to get Meeker.
But do not go back to El Rio. They will be watching for you.
Oh.
I always heard that handsome men didn't eat much.
We do when we can get it.
And they do say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Well, it's sure a shortcut.
Amos, do you believe that, do you believe that you might learn to like me a little?
Molly, whenever I look at you, I can eat just so much more.
Oh, darling, this is so sudden. Do have some more potato salad.
Huh?
I've put all my personality in me cooking today.
Oh, well, there's sure something in it that's good.
Have some ham, darling.
Mhm.
Perdonen ustedes, tengo que hablar con Carlos.
Sí.
Sí, señorita.
Perdón. Siéntate.
Meeker's men are going to run a tech train of contrabando tomorrow to Arroyo Seco.
What time?
I do not know, but I will find out in good time. If you can send someone to Casa de Oro to wait for news, I'll send you a note.
I will go myself.
No, no. You must not. You wait here for the messenger who will bring you my note.
I know whom I will send.
Whom?
Jack.
But they will know him. They will kill him.
Do not fear. I have it all figured out. He will come to no harm. He will be a humble peon.
Then you will not fail?
Of course not.
Where is Jack? I must see him.
On the other side of the patio.
Gee, I'm glad to see you.
So am I. More than you. Well, more than you know.
Do you mean that?
I do, Jack.
Da 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 da. Oh, I love you, Molly dear, and I want you to be my wife. If you'll give me plenty of home-cooked meals, I'll love you all your life. Around the cottage door, where the clinging ivy grows, we'll have a Bill and Mild and Pete, and how many more, goodness knows. How do you like that, huh?
That was grand.
Yeah.
I could cook for you the rest of my life when you sing like that.
Carlos asked you?
You bet I will.
Then I must go.
Well, what's your hurry?
I must hurry back to El Rio. He will do as you say, Carlos.
I'm glad. I know I can trust him. No one will recognize you in 1,000 years, but you had best to keep out of Meeker's way for safety. You wait at the back door of the Casa de Oro. Lolita will give you a note which you will bring to me.
Where will I find you?
Right here, so I can watch the road to the border.
All right. Here's hoping we get them.
Good luck.
Gee, you look great.
Which way?
Now we'll go down to the Casa de Oro and bust them wide open.
Yes, and don't forget, when we get back, there's a whole cold boiled ham in the icebox.
And potato salad?
Yes, and onions and hard-boiled eggs and sardines and kippered herrings and potato salad and Limburger cheese.
What, no olives?
Yes.
Great. Let's hurry up so we can get right back. Well, I want 6 bottles of beer. I want to get a good appetite.
Si, senor.
Oh, Amos, me darling, how you do talk.
Hello, handsome. Who's the old battle axe alongside of you?
Mind your own foul business, you hussy.
Listen, bozo, where you been all this time?
Well, believe it or not, I've been waiting for a streetcar.
Cut the comedy, Cupid, and give an account of yourself. Who's the old sour apple tree sitting alongside of you?
You leave me Amos darling alone, you benighted hick. I'd be ashamed of myself if I was you running after a man that belongs to somebody else.
How do you know who he belongs to, you sap?
Well, he knows, and he's a gentleman. Ain't you, Amos, me darling?
Uh-huh.
Listen, lady, that guy's as bad as a Turk. He's got more wives than a dog has fleas.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you take old Mother Goose on for yourself, then, you sap?
Don't you talk that way about me, Amos, darling. I won't stand for it. Am I right, or am I right?
I'm afraid you're right.
I'm right.
Now, you fellows pick up the pack train right before you get to Arroyo Seco. Wait an hour. Then run that stuff across the line. That'll be exactly 3 o'clock.
He's me man, I'm telling yous.
Oh, chase yourself. I've seen him first.
Ah, go along with you, you're dippy. Why, he wouldn't be seen in a decent place with a hussy like you.
Say, with a pan like yours, I'd drown myself.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'll have you understand me pan's better looking than your pan is any day.
So.
And in the first place, don't call me face pan.
All right. You fellows better start right now. Wait a minute. Someone in the other room.
Oh, yeah. Hurry. What have you? Let's see that.
Carlos Amigo. Meeker's men will run contraband in 1 hour. Get Corrales. Lolita.
Boys, run that stuff right now.
And be sure nothing goes wrong.
Come on, boys.
So you and your friend the Don are in cahoots and trying to get me, eh? Well, when the boys come back, we're going to have a nice little party. In the meantime, sit down there and make yourself comfortable.
You take care of him till I get back. I'm following Meeker's men. The rally's on the way. Tell them to come to the Arroyo Seco. Carlos.
Oh, my Carlos, they will kill him.
All right, I'm going after the bunch myself.
Oh, please bring him back alive.
You bet I will.
Hello, boys.
Howdy. Hello.
The boss says to get started with the stuff right away.
All right, sync you up and let's go.
Aquí estoy por instrucciones.
Pronto, lleva tus hombres a Arroyo Seco.
Sí.
Hands up!
Get up.
So this is the tough guy, huh?
Yeah, the little boy tried to stick us up.
Don't hurt him now, boys. Either kiss him or kill him.
Reach for the sky, fellas. You're covered. Get their guns down, Carlos. Oh, get over there. Get him. Come on, keep him up.
I shall bring charges at headquarters against these men and their leader, Bill Meeker.
Oh, yes, Captain. Those pack mules are carrying contraband.
I see, senor. We shall be very glad to take care of them for you. Hold these men and search those bags.
Sí, capitán.
Stick 'em up. Every one of you. Right, Dick. Collect all their hardware. Well, I brought your little girlfriend back. This is going to be a party. And you, Mr. Jack, what's your name? You're number one.
Pick him up. Come on.
Very good, Senor Jack. Don Carlos and Lolita will be very grateful. They are in the Mexican Secret Service, and they have been looking for these men for a long time.
Well, you take care of him. You're all right.
Oh, nothing. Just a little scratch.
Again, you've come to my rescue. And this time, I feel I've been cheated.
But why, my friend?
Well, I
don't understand.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, most certainly.
You love him, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, that's the answer. And luck to you both.
But Jack, you don't understand. I love him because I can't help it. He's my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Well, that's different. Well, we got Meeker and his gang, and they're on the way to jail.
Yep, you bet. And it kind of looks as though you're up for life, too.
Whoa, I said. Yes, you will. You just wait. He's right now. You wait. Now I got you. You come on home with me. I had it first. We'll keep your hands off of me.
Hey.
I don't care.
Hey, listen. What's this all about?
Well, this Jersey City Mall and myself have decided to leave it up to you.
Leave what up to me?
Whose gigolo are you, hers or mine?
Well, I'll have to write and ask my wife.
Ah! What, your wife? Hey!
Hey, wait!